Welcome back to the breakdown. Today we're going to be breaking down everything you need to know about the SunPass Pro. Now this is a newly released tag system for your car from Florida to pay tolls. Not just in Florida, but anywhere that accepts the E-ZPass system. From Minnesota to Maine, from Maine all the way down to Florida. There's tons of states now, including Georgia, including Illinois for me, for Chicago and different areas that take this. So I picked up one with this so I can use it when I travel, whether I'm traveling through Chicago or I'm traveling down to Florida. This will cover most of the toll roads I will encounter in those kind of areas. Now, there is a map here. I'll throw this up on screen, and there is a link down in the show notes to learn more about exactly what states accept this, what areas accept it, etc. But anywhere you see an E-ZPass sign, this will be accepted. For years, one of my biggest complaints about cross-country travel was each state had different systems, different rules. Well, when I lived in Texas, I had a Texas Pass, and in a few areas they took that, but most areas I had to stop and pay tolls. Not having a big national way to just have one device like this to pay tolls as you move around was a big annoyance. Now E-ZPass and partnering with different states like Georgia, Florida, Maine, New York, etc. are working to make that easier. Now this isn't just a sticker, this is a pretty hefty device here that goes and allows you to move it from vehicle to vehicle and has all kinds of different perks about it, as opposed to a sticker that just goes on one vehicle. We'll be breaking that all down, let you know what you need to know about this E-ZPass Pro system here, and hopefully help you decide if this is right for you, even if you're like me and don't live in Florida, but maybe travel a lot or travel to Florida a lot. So we'll be breaking that all down. But if you could help me grow this new channel. First of all, let me say I apologize about my voice, the SunPass Pro. Now, a few things here. This is not free. Unlike many stickers that just go in your car, there is a small fee for this. It's pretty reasonable. The nice thing about it is you can get one and move it between cars, rentals, and more. It goes on with suction cups here so that you can go and move it from car to car, as opposed to a sticker which permanently attaches to one vehicle. The nice thing about that is that if you're traveling, you get a rental car, you can shove this in there to pay it. Or, in our case, we got one of these. Sometimes my wife has to go through to Chicago for work. Just give her this and she can go through the toll roads in Chicago and this will work there. Or if we're driving down to Florida for a family vacation, this will pay the tolls in like Georgia and quite a few states along our way down to Florida, plus our tolls in Florida, saving a lot of time not having to stop at each individual toll road because there seems to be a ton of them. So this is a pretty nice feature here, the ability to just log onto the website and go and then drop, hey, this is the vehicle we're in, and add it to this profile so it will work on multiple vehicles is really, really nice. If you buy a new vehicle, you don't have to go register for a whole new sticker, etc. Now, a few things with this. This is basically a prepaid system. You load a little bit of money. In my case, I loaded 10 bucks on it. When that 10 bucks gets used up, it will auto refill. The way I set it up, there's a few different systems to do that, and you can decide which one fits best for you. For me, putting 10 bucks on the account and then as I use it, it will just auto refill is what I did down in Texas. I found it worked very well. Sadly, this is not accepted everywhere. For example, Oklahoma, Texas, and other states don't accept it. It really is from Minnesota over Maine down to Florida, and not even all the toll roads in those areas, just most of them. Hopefully E-ZPass keeps getting accepted in more and more areas, so this will be compatible with more and more places, especially as we see an increasing number of toll roads stop accepting money. Either you have to have exact change. I got caught in that not too long ago in Oklahoma where, it turned out the bill changer didn't work and I didn't have exact quarters that were needed. So very nice to have something like this to help address those issues. Now, a few things. You do not need to be in Florida. You can go into multiple places in Florida. Check out their website down below to pick one up. Just take it home. You can also go onto Florida's website, fill out a form, create an account, purchase this, I think it's like 14 bucks, and they mail it to you. And then you have it. Takes a week or so to get it. Ours came faster than they said. With mail delay, especially if you're doing this around a holiday or busy mail time, it could take longer. Who knows? But you don't need to even be in Florida or be a Florida resident to do this. Being a Michigan resident, they ship this right up to my house in Michigan, so we have it. So keep that in mind. It is a very nice system. Hopefully more and more states start accepting it. I've noticed they've added several states Florida being one of them this year, where the E-ZPass system through this Pro works great on it. So keep that in mind. Hopefully this helps you learn everything you need to know about the E-ZPass system. And if you're like me and you're a cross-country driver, definitely want to consider something like this. Hopefully someday we'll have 1 or 2 of these where we'll be able to do the entire country without needing to keep stopping if you like to road trip like I do. All right, I hope this helps you. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here.